All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between Nate Diaz and Anthony Showtime Pettis. So here is the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis. He won the belt in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, of all places, back in 2013. Defended it with another submission of Gilbert Melendez. This is as an electric a striker as we have in the sport, but really a well-rounded mixed martial artist. Last 3 wins in the UFC have come by way of submission. This is a guy who can kill you on the mat. Anthony Showtime Pettis still hopes his future is in the UFC Hall of Fame. Tonight, undoubtedly a big one for him, Joe.
Anthony Pettis is one of the most flashy but yet effective fighters in the sport today. His Taekwondo techniques combined with Muay Thai and his outstanding ground game make him one of the elite fighters in the lightweight division.
So here is Stockton, California's Nate Diaz on the UFC roster dating to 2009. He's finally started to realize some of the big paydays, and you can expect him to, given that massive upset of Conor McGregor at UFC 196. Nate Diaz continuing to make waves here several years into his UFC career.
Nate Diaz, like his brother Nick, has devastating cardio, utilizes a long reach, outstanding, accurate boxing, and a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game to go with it.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Pettis is 31, Diaz is 32. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing next, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
You ready?
First round underway.
Pettis, of course, famous for that title-winning, crazy Showtime kick that may very well have won him the fight against Ben Henderson in an amazing 5-round event for the last WEC lightweight title. As a background in Taekwondo initially before he started practicing Muay Thai under Duke Rufus. And a lot of times you see that, you see those Taekwondo guys have just a bit more leg dexterity because they throw so many techniques with the legs. The kick lands. Oh, and he's down.
All right, so here we go with round 1. There is no denying just how much power this fighter has in his kick. So let's see how early he chooses to attack with it. Does he go low to the leg? Does he go high to the head? Let's see how the early portions of this fight play out.
Caught him with a punch.
Oh, that's a Big block, Joe.
Oh! Oh, good left hand.
Able to land a combination there.
Very good job of timing these punches. We got tagged there. And the chants of Diaz ring through the crowd.
Well, you're playing with fire there. He left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense. We'll see if he lowers that guard, lowers those elbows to prevent further damage. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Punch is blocked.
He got tagged with that uppercut.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Diaz.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
Oh, and he lands yet another overhand. He's already landed several in the round. Really starting to find a home for that thing consistently now.
Absolutely. Oh!
Nice jab by Diaz. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice job to land that first kick to the body. Plenty more where that came from.
Oh, good left hand. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's now working from side control again. Moves to north-south.
Pettis gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow doing most of the damage there.
Into side control again.
Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked. He lands the head kick. Oh, good lead left.
Excellent head movement.
He blocks the punch.
Anthony Pettis with some serious body shots.
I would agree with you there, Joe. These body strikes are really going to start to take their toll. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
And here's a nice punch that lands clean. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Incredible striking on display in that round.
We're trying to submit him. We're trying to get that W. We're trying to get to the after part, okay? We're trying to be happy at the after part.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, so second round getting underway here. Competitive first round, Joe. Not necessarily a round of the year per se, but high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their...
Oh! This could be it! Big shots!
The left hook hits home. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. We show you the total strikes. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line.
Clean inside leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely.
Oh! He is hurt here. Oh! What a leg kick.
Establishing the jab here.
Oh! Big kick to the head. Oh! Jumping knee. He hasn't thrown any kicks, but he really should be throwing them.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
Oh.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, Joe. You can tell he's targeting the cut on his opponent's eye. Certainly not a bad strategy. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he switches his stance again. Nice punch by Diaz. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. And he lands a nice kick.
They may very well stop this fight. That cut on his cheek is really pouring blood.
How about that shin? Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target.
That's stunned him! He's in big, big trouble. Oh, he hurt him with that one. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. And another kick. Pettis gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Straight right is there. Oh!
He's badly, badly hurt. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Hits him with the jab.
What a fight!
Hey, stop!
That's what I'm talking about. This was all you, man. Go out there and knock me down again, okay? This time, I just set him up. Body.
Let's see some of the action here. And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Good defense there.
Now he goes for the single leg.
Beautiful takedown by Nate Diaz.
Nice punch there by Diaz.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's working for that Americana. Now from here, what he wants to do to secure the Americana is pull his opponent's elbow towards his body. That's when he can put leverage on the shoulder. And he gets out. Wow, that was very, very close. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, I can watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's got full, oh, no, half guard.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Looks like he's going for a submission. He's going for it. Throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. He's gonna push that arm sideways across the face. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here's the end. And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Nate Diaz.
All right, so the celebration is on in the 209 and beyond. Congratulations to Nate Diaz, yet another big UFC victory here tonight. And he just continues to add to what has been a remarkable legacy. Certainly his series with Conor McGregor resulted in him becoming one of the bigger superstars in UFC history. But a lot of that hay was in the barn beforehand. Nate Diaz has a massive following, and on the strength of this performance tonight, it is a following that will only continue to grow.